Ah, you're awake. Bet you're wondering what you're doing here. You see, the truth is, this is what happened to the last guy that didn't like and subscribe. Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy, the Feltmeister here. Today we're doing Can You Beat Fallout New Vegas as Mickey Knox. Now, if you don't know who Mickey Knox is, you ever seen the movie Natural Born Killers? If you haven't, hey, go check it out. Great movie. Check it out after this, of course, but still, great movie. And for our special skills, we have 5 in strength, 5 in perception, 8 endurance, 10 charisma, 3 intelligence, 6 agility, and 3 luck. We then move to the Sneako couch. On there, we pick our special skills. I do guns, medicine, and speech. And for my traits, I decided to do 4 Eyes and Wild Wasteland. Why 4 Eyes? Because in the movie, he's seen wearing sunglasses a couple times, and it'll boost my perception with me wearing any type of glasses. Wild Wasteland, because it's Wild Wasteland. Who doesn't love that? It's wonky as shit. I would also like to take this moment and say, please add traits back to Fallout and the Elder Scrolls. Please. That's all we're asking for. It's not much. Arriving in the Wasteland, I drop up my gear. Now, Mickey in the movie uses a variety of weapons, but the one I'm worried about is the hunting shotgun marked on my map above. Now, we're going to find many weapons along our way. Also, we're going to stop in Novak and we're going to kill the doctor lady because if you look up the movie, his main outfit that he's wearing almost looks like the doctor fatigues. We kill Barton Fink along the way just because I'm a better man than he is.
Morning.
What are you doing, Barton? Cranking the old hog? Stop.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
At some point in the movie, Mickey gets arrested and gets thrown in an outfit like Oliver Swanks. So I kill the man and I put on his clothes just because I'm tired of walking around naked. So I put on Oliver Swanks' clothes. New Vegas tells me I now look like a powder ganger. I check the road for obvious threats ahead. With none found, I relax. But when relaxing time is over, weird shit happens. Yeah, weird shit. See that guy? He just fell off the cross. Disappeared. Prove that, atheists. On my journey, I try to save ammo where I can. I always let the Legion ambush the traitors, and I always pick the belongings of who either won on each side. Most of the time, the Legion don't win, but they have won a couple times, so I'll give it to them. As soon as I arrive in Novak, murder and mayhem commenced. I need that doctor lady's clothes, and I need them now. So, her bodyguards didn't like that very much, and they put up a good fight. I'm on the top of the roof of the motel, but eventually, they lose their aggro, and I can come down here and get my new fancy outfit. And if you've seen the movie Natural Born Killers, you know what goes on in that movie. So you know I have my work cut out ahead for me. My third victim, this man. He's got a fancy hat and a guitar and a cool gun. So I want it. And then I pat down this man's bloodied body and I take that mysterious magnum. As Mickey walked alone, cold, through the chilly desert evening, he realized he needed his girlfriend back. He needs Mallory Knox. So, heading towards my shotgun, after that, I need a girlfriend. Arriving at Horowitz Farm, in the back of this truck is a hunting shotgun. Now, the condition of it isn't great. Lord knows how long this thing's been sitting back here, but it still works, and I love this gun in New Vegas, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends. We're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
Just say the word, Joe, and I'll put a cap in her ass.
Get out.
Oh, it's Ringo. Best drama on Good Springs, eh? With Ringo's back covered in birdshot, I load up to the pit boy, I pull out the mysterious magnum, and I kill this man in style. Well, on the bright side, he'll be playing in heaven with John. It was now time for the boys and I to start clearing out Good Springs. I wonder who our first victim's gonna be. Of course, it's Easy Pete's dumbass. Honestly, I don't know if I killed him there or the powder gangers. Either way, Doc Mitchell, the man who once saved our life, we now take his. You are too good for this world, medicine man. Too good. So now you must leave. Yeah, so I killed this guy the other day and I found this gun on him. Check it out. Makes this cool noise every time I pull it out. You don't seem as interested. Well, since the powder gangers now have Good Springs, I figured I want a town of my own. I started off with Cliff Briscoe, then Daisy Whitman. I'm gonna kill this whole town, damn it. Then it was time to get the singing fella, Mr. Bruce Isaac himself. Shouldn't have clapped Mr. Bishop's daughter's cheeks. Making my way downstairs, it's now time to deal with Manny Vargas. So I sneak attack critical and run right to the back of the skull. It doesn't do much damage, so I pull out the old dusty rusty revolver and I let it rip. No what? Yeah. Shut your damn mouth, NCR trooper. Oh really, guys? You're gonna shoot at me now? Assholes. Ah!
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around in the strip.
Also in the movie, Mickey Knox has a clean leather jacket. So, I make my way to the top floor of the King's impersonation, go in the outfit room, and I take a couple. Knowing I'll probably need to repair this at some point because it doesn't offer much armor protection. What the? What's going on? Oh, that fella's shooting that lady. Hey, man. You just can't go around shooting ladies around here. That's my job. And just like that, Thomas is now dead as well. Also, look at this shot on that Jackal gang member. I then killed all the leaders at Forlorn Hope because if you do this for Dead Sea, this opens up a questline for you to become the leader of the Great Khans. So Veronica and I just went around willy-nilly taking out anybody that posed a threat. Right here, she was amping herself up for this one. She was jacked up. Hey, Veronica, sweetheart, you gonna do something at this? I gotta shoot this guy? Oh, got him. Back at Nelson, I talk to Dead Sea. I tell him what I've done, and he's very proud of me. He gives me his machete, but I'm not worried about that. I just wanted to complete this quest line. Before going to Red Rock Canyon, I make my way towards Boulder City.
What the hell?
I tell Jessup to let the hostages go, and the NCR will let them go. He agrees. After that, I make my way back to Red Rock Canyon. I tell Papa Khan that Carl is a lying legionary bastard, and they put him down quickly. I'm sure that's an effective way of losing weight. And with that, I go all the way to Cottonwood Cove, and I help Anders. I'm just trying to raise my Great Khan level here a little bit. And just like in the movie Natural Born Killers, sometimes I get an urge. I get to scratch. And how do I fix that scratch?
Howdy.
By shooting junkies in the damn face. It was here I was scared. You see, I make mistakes. I didn't come down here in the Great Khan outfit. I came down here in the King's outfit. The Fiends was very mad at me.
I understand you dealt the NCR a crushing defeat at Forlorn Hope. I hope that trend continues. That's why I've made a decision. I'm naming you my heir. When I die, leadership of the Great Khans will pass to you.
Well, that's where you fucked up, pal. I haven't done a DLC in a video yet, so I decided why not, let's do Honest Hearts. Because I'm not doing Dead Money, I'll tell you that right now. I mean, I will later in another video, but not today. So with that, I shoot Ricky in the back of the damn head. And right on cue, the White Legs. Hey, that was my nickname in high school. The White Legs attack from all angles. Everybody dies. It's a massacre, except for me. So follows Chalk and I. We walk down Eastern Virgin, Three Rivers Mary, whatever the hell this river's called. We walk towards Joshua Graham. We see two bears high-fiving. No, literally, the guy's name is Two Bears High-Fiving.
A wide gauntlet. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a new Canaanite rite of passage.
You're damn right, son. The Lord's caliber, 1911. The only handgun a man should have. Hoo-wee! God bless the USA. It was here I did a couple fetch quests for Joshua Graham. Grabbed a couple things here and there. This is here when I got invited to a family reunion at Zion Canyon at this little bridge. White Legs, dogs, cazadors. Everybody came to come and have a little greeting with me. They was having fun with me. Well, hell, even cousin Mandy Mantis came. Giggity. Just like Joshua Graham said, any White Legs I came across, they were put to the cross swiftly. I didn't have a crazy amount of healing supplies, so I stood on ridge lines, crossovers, caves, wherever I could to land a shot on the white legs without being smoked myself with the little AK-47 wannabe machine gun things. I also bought some slugs for the 12 gauge. They're pretty OP. And I disgraced their tribal gods by defacing their totems. Apparently this allows them not to come back. So inside the caves we go. Now outside we go. We pull out the detonator. We let it rip. All the white legs inside, Yao guys, whatever the hell it is, they're not getting out of there. If you're one of those people who think iron sights and Fallout New Vegas suck, no, let me just tell you something. It's a user error. You suck. I have never once had a problem aiming in this game. Weird flex, I know, but just saying. You know I love my cool shots. Whipping out the old Dusty Rusty 44. It plays the cool song, and I get him right in the dome piece. Sadness. I turned around for Joshua Graham's approval, but I got none. All we did was kill white leg after white leg after white leg, all the way until we got to pouring salt upon wounds. But until then, we must fight. We must fight hard. The white legs come in ambushes, and their mantis poison-tipped daggers hurt. They make my head go all fuzzy, and I don't have enough anti-venom to go around. So, we gotta make this quick.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are.
Whatever, Joshua. Put a cap in General Gobbledygook here.
By God, Kerr. You devil!
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I too have unfinished business. So with that, every chairman in the tops dies, all the way until I get to Benny. Not a man's making it out of here. Except for Yes Man, because his dumb ass won't die. With the Lord's caliber in my right hand, and a handful of drugs in my left hand. Not a single man could stop me. I then hit Benny with 3 shots. 2 to the chest. And 1 was him hitting the ground. And that's when the Pale Man came. I was scared. I don't like the Pale Man. The Pale Man brings bad things. We gotta get rid of the Pale Man. So, I shot his ass with the 12 gauge. Feeling better that the Pale Man was gone. I felt safe. But then, the Bald
you
Man
there.
came.
I have a message
The Bald
for
Man's
you.
just as worse.
It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Bald Man, go away now. Bald Man, go away. Now it's time for the bad robots. They didn't like when I killed Bad Bald Man. So, now I have to take out all the Securitrons, NCR, and any innocent civilians I find laying across the strip. It was mayhem. It was havoc. People were screaming all around me. I was the only bullets flying past because I was the only one left to defend myself. The old couple on the bench gave no fucks. Everybody was running for their lives except for them. But their peace and serenity didn't last long. With 2 slugs to the chest, they went down quickly. I then made my way inside Vault 21 gift shop. You know what's gonna happen in here. Murder, mayhem, mass casualties. Bad, bad, bad. I took Psycho, Buff Out, Stim Packs, Turbo, anything you can imagine. And I went to town. I went to town on these poor people. Like I said before, with the Lord's caliber in my right hand and a handful of drugs in my left. No one's gonna stop Mickey. I then figured, if I took out one casino, why not take them all out? So I went around Gomorrah, doing what I did best. There's gonna be many more than this, because I gotta make my way to the White Glove Society after I take care of her. Yes, even Magic Mike and his 2 hoes went down. So sad. I started off White Glove Society with Mortable, just because he's a sick bastard.
I've got you now.
Imagine being in like a fist fight or like a gun battle or something in real life, and you're like, yeah, you like that? I got you now. Hey there, Marjorie. I ain't seen you in a long time, sweetheart. You ever wonder what 45 lead tastes like? No. Marjorie falls down. I jump across the counter, and I put a couple caps in her bitch. I then went to Prim because I wanted to pay Johnson Nash a little visit. He's got a little friend, a 12 gauge slug, and his wife. Everybody else in here. I killed everybody. Why not go around and just take out the whole wasteland while we're at it? Well, old partner. Sorry I had to come to this. Get your bitch-ass fancy-wearing hat robot having ass on the ground. Since I'm the leader of the Great Khans, I figured there's only room in this town big enough for one gang. The powder gainer's gotta go. So, I make my way to the NCRF. I have my way inside, all the way to the top with Eddie. Then, I have a special little message for him. Him and his gang ain't welcome here. Yes, the rest of you must die now. And that includes you, Mr. House. You old, scrawny, dried-out, lime-looking motherfucker. After dumping a couple slugs in Mr. House's chest, I go to the Tops Casino, and I talk to Yes Man. I tell him it's now time for him to meet me at the Lucky 38. We gotta get this show on the road. Yes Man does his best to try to tell me about all the great things the Platinum Chip can do. But I honestly don't care. So, I just skip forward past the whole conversation, and with that, we're now back at the Lucky 38. He does this loud shit, so if you're wearing headphones, I'm sorry. Oh, George here told me he had a trick to get past the boomers. Yeah, I got a trick too, and starts by blasting his ass in the head. So, with that, I barely make myself way through the boomers' artillery strikes, breaking my legs, my arms, everything they do to try to stop me. But Mickey, well, Mickey, he can't be stopped. He's a force to be reckoned with. Emerging closer to their gates, I'd hit a couple stim packs, and then I run the rest of the way. They won't fire once you get this close. Now, you know what the rest is. And so we walk. We walk calmly up to the boomers, not wanting to frighten them. Because we're going to help Mother Pearl. We're not going to do anything that would harm her. No, Pearl, no. I'm sorry. You're like a grandma to me, no. Well, there's no time to cry over spilled milk, so I make my way around Nellis. Jack, the old man, any other boomer that steps his way forward towards me, dies. Now, I'm not gonna lie, they do put up a fight. They got the grenade launchers, grenades, anything kind of explosive that can ruin my day. They have it. But before I finish the game, because I've already met all the tribes Yes Man wants me to, I've killed them all, except for the Great Khans. So I went to Novak, I killed everybody there. I went to the Brotherhood of Steel, I took their key cards. You know what I'm gonna do here. Big bang. So I reach my crusty little fingers into the Elder's pocket, and I snag his key card. After snagging the other ones, I make my way to the terminal. I insert the 3, and I press the button that goes boom. We must run. Run as fast as our legs will carry us. The Brotherhood of Steel is very upset. I don't know why. It's not like this is their home or anything. They're squatting here. But when I felt danger or cornered, I did what I had to do. Backing my way out of here, I just send 12-gauge slugs down like a little alleyway, like fish in a barrel. Running towards the door, as I escape, I tried to catch the explosion on camera, but I never really can. Now at the substation for Yes Man, I kill any NCR soldier that's inside. YouTube, he's okay. That was fake. Please don't get mad at that one, okay? Both soldiers receive 2 shots to the chest. I make my way to the computer, and I power up whatever Yes Man wanted me to. With the substation now powered, the battle for Hoover Dam, it commenced. And it commenced heavy and hard. NCR, Legion, they all want me dead here. So like before, with a handful of drugs, and a handful of 12-gauge slugs, and the Lord's caliber, I make my way all the way down Hoover Dam. I take out the snipers on top of the building. How the hell did you climb the ladder, man?
Got enough?
Now inside Hoover Dam, I make my way to the room with all the TVs. I'm going to upload Yes Man to Hoover Dam itself. He will now be part of the mainframe. As I run to the computer, I think of all the ones along the way that have died in my hands. But then I smile, thinking of all the more that's going to die by my hands. So, I hit the button I can never find, the generators blow up, Hoover Dam's fucked. I pick off any soldiers I can, just for the fun of it, and for experience reasons. Well, that NCR soldier doesn't know it, but he just died a lot more peaceful than he was going to by those 2 Legionnaires. They were getting ready to Jeffrey Dahmer his ass. Also, why the hell would that guy just go flying like that? Coming up towards the end now, there's Centurions all across this bridge. Most of my Securitrons are dead, and the 12 gauge, slugs, beans, rounds, no matter what, they're eating them up. So, I go in VATS mode, because I think it does a little bit more damage that way. Guys, I'm sorry. The next 2 scenes, they got corrupted. The files are gone. So, there's the Legion soldier flying all funny. So, with them 2 dead and the NCR soldier, we're back on track now, as we should be. Back on the bridge, both Securitrons are dead. So, I used the old hunting shotgun, and I put down the Legion Centurions. My bad, y'all. I bet you was a little bit confused. I was trying to put you in like the Twilight Zone. So, now, we bring the fight to Legate Lanius. He cannot survive the 12 gauge shotgun slugs to the head. Plus, with the knockback effect, it doesn't take long for me to get his ass. Hey, you 2 fellas stop yelling at me. You'll get yours, damn it. The way the ballistic fist or whatever the hell they're wearing just sparks when they punch you in the face. Low-key terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. But, as the battle commenced more, I put down any Legion soldiers that surrounded us. And, with that, Legate Lanius falls to my hands. And with that, that proves you can beat Fallout New Vegas as Mickey Knox. I appreciate y'all for watching. Much love. Y'all be safe. Peace.